for those that have never seen a cheerleading competition, or if they want to, you know, try to maybe put themselves in a situation where they would kind of understand what it would be like to compete in cheerleading, I would say compare it to football, but the scenario is you have one play and that's it. You get to run one play and you got to score. And you have to execute, each person has to execute their job that well so that you can score on that one play.
Well, my name is Sam. This is my 4th season as a San Jose State cheerleader.
So my name's Paige Collins, and I'm a 4th year here at San Jose State. I'm also a 4th year on the cheerleading program.
My name's Paris Kalunga. I'm a 1st year on the team. I got into cheerleading because my mom was a Raiderette. She cheered her whole life, and so she just always told me, it's in your blood, just try it. So I tried it, and I started cheering in 8th grade, and I've just been doing it ever since.
We had a lot of good talent leave the program. We also had a lot of good talent coming in. The way I see it, every team's going to be different no matter what, and when you are competing in cheerleading, the way you compete is a 2-minute and 30-second routine. And the way I like to go about it is we create a routine that highlights the abilities and the skill level of what our current team makeup is.
I think we're going in with like a similar mindset, just as hungry, just as humble about our skills, and we just want the same outcome, like having a good solid hit.
Defending our title, I feel really good about it. I mean, as far as like preparing and talking about it, we're doing something as a team for our team. So it's not so much about a medal or a trophy. Yeah, it'd be nice to have the title again, be 2-time, 2 years in a row, but it's more about doing it for my teammates and all the hard work we've put in all year long, and, you know, representing San Jose State instead of just getting the trophy.
So one thing that we talk about on the team is when you do something for other people, you do it better than you would normally do it if you were just doing it for yourself.
Yeah, this is my 1st year ever having boys on my team, but they, I feel like, help so much. You know, when we have days where all the girls just feel, you know, emotional or whatever, they keep us grounded, and I think they keep us at a very realistic place, and they just, you know, they let us know, like, hey, you're all right, you know, just keep going, you got it.
You know, because it's easier for people to relate when you see both genders doing it, because you're like, okay, it's not just a bunch of pretty girls dancing around, you know? And some of the things we do, like our 2.5 high pyramids, it's usually guys under there, but we still have girls doing the same thing guys would. So it's nice to have the comparison so people appreciate our female athletes.
But then what ends up happening is you get guys that are athletic, they end up having a lot of fun because they get to show off their athleticism, they get to do something that's challenging, they get to be outgoing and fun in front of a huge crowd.
My name is Nicholas Chick, and this is my 4th year at San Jose State. It's my 1st year ever doing cheerleading at either a collegiate or any level in school. The last 3 years I've spent in the San Jose State marching band. However, my friend Patrick Aguayo convinced me to try out for cheerleading this year, and it's been a really eye-opening experience because, you know, from the stands in the band, I've definitely seen the cheerleaders, but most of the time I just see them, you know, trying to get the crowd hyped with the signs and things like that.
You know, one of the first things that we'll do is obviously we go over body positions on what our top people, you know, if they're falling, what body positions they should be hitting. And then we go over how to catch them, proper ways to catch them to protect them and protect yourself. And then we take them through drills on how they should be catching.
Well, we always start out, we always, you know, we spot each other. We're trying to keep each other safe, and we keep each other accountable for doing so. And we do that until we feel confident enough. We hit a couple on our own, and then we do it together. And so we have, you know, pyramids and stuff. We have one pyramid go, and then we'll spot around, and then we'll have the other pyramid go and spot around, and then when we feel comfortable, we'll both do it at the same time. And so it just takes a couple tries, but we always spot each other until we feel safe to do so.
Physically, you obviously got to be there. You got to be able to support what's above you, but mentally, you know, it's like any other sport. Ruts happen, things happen where, just sometimes you need that extra boost, that extra kick that won't come from any sort of workout or anything, just to get you through the day.
Just basically actions speak louder than words, and telling them to come watch us at a football game, see what we do, or watch our videos from last year, because we do have previous Road to National videos that help explain our process and how we get there, and just kind of showing them that we do work hard instead of, they can say all they want, but you can watch us work hard and then make a decision.
There's no question that what we do is athletic. And then if you're trying to judge whether or not it's a sport based off of whether or not you compete, there's no question we're competing. I've competed at the highest levels of cheerleading. Like I said before, I won my very first, D2 national championship when I was a freshman in college, and then I ended my career with a partner stunt national championship, and then I was on the U.S. national team for 3 years, where we took gold at the world championship. So I've been with the best in the country, best in the world, and I don't get excited very often for when I watch certain cheerleading skills, but I'm pretty excited about some of the stuff that we're doing this year.